we're doing a routine today to help improve balance. So all you are going to need is a chair. We want a chair that you can actually use for balance and then also sit on. But if you don't have that, no problem at all. You can just use a wall or a kitchen counter, okay? And then when it comes to shoes, you'll see I'm barefoot. When I'm working with my clients specifically for balance, I like to encourage bare feet because it's actually a little bit harder. But again, if that's not comfortable for you, just throw on your tennis shoes. No big deal at all. Okay, so we're gonna start standing. You can either face your chair here or to the side. I want your feet underneath your hips, and you're gonna raise up onto your toes and lower back down. Okay, so we're gonna start here to warm up. One thing to keep in mind when we are working our balance is that it is not gonna feel easy, right? You're gonna feel wobbly. You might even feel like you fall a little bit and you catch yourself and you have to get back up. That's okay. If this feels super easy, this whole workout, then it means you probably don't need it. And I encourage you to find one of my workouts that's more advanced, okay? So keep that in mind. As we work balance, it's supposed to feel wobbly. That's how we are building our strength and our endurance and all of those skills. So it is completely fine to feel wobbly, to feel challenged. That is why you are here, to work that balance. Okay, last two. And last one. Nice job. Now, what I want you to do is keep your heels down, and we're gonna lower down and back up. Now, let me tell you about this one. We're not sitting back and down into a squat right now. We're going straight up and down with our spine, trying to keep the heels down. So there's a few things that we really work on to help improve our balance. One of those is actually ankle mobility. The stiffer your ankles and feet are, the harder your balance is going to be. So you're gonna see some ankle mobility included in this, as well as strength, some hip mobility, and then obviously overall balance. Okay, we're gonna add some stuff. Come down, come up, toes down, knees bend, straighten, raise up, and lower. So you'll see we're combining all of these motions. Again, to start to put things together. Another thing to keep in mind, one of the biggest things our body uses for balance is our eyesight, our vision. So think about trying to find a spot on the wall in front of you, maybe 6 feet on the ground in front of you. Keeping your eyes on that same spot is going to help your balance. I know it's hard if you're trying to watch me on the TV as well, but that's okay. Put the TV maybe right in front of you and try to keep your eyes right on me. Okay, one more. Down and up. Nice job. All right, so we're gonna turn to the side. And what we're gonna do is have our right foot down. So we're gonna do some work just on the right side. However you need to situate yourself, go ahead, but I'm gonna be here. And then your left leg is gonna come up and then down. Okay, so I'm coming up and then I'm tapping. And I am going to progress this. So you're gonna see here in a moment what it looks like. I'll turn to the side to show you. But again, I encourage you to try to progress it and just to be okay if it feels wobbly or really small, that's all right. If it's absolutely not possible yet, then you just come right back here, all right? So to progress this, I'm gonna go to the side. You'll see why, you just need a little room. I'm gonna lift my knee up. Then what I'm gonna do is send my leg back as I hinge forward, okay? So my knee comes up, and then I hinge forward. So I would still be to the side of my chair if I didn't have a wall behind me. So I moved again just to give myself room. Wherever you need to go. Keep in mind also, standing on carpet is harder than standing on hardwood for your balance. All right, so just things to keep in mind. So we're coming up, hinging back. This is a really functional motion if you think about lifting something up from the floor, right? So how often do we think, oh, I just got to pick that toy up. I just have to pick up that pen that I dropped. Easier said than done. So this is going to help with that. Nice job. This is your last one. Okay, come to center. Bring your leg out to the side and lift and lift. Okay, I'm gonna come back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now, one more thing on this side before we switch sides. So what you're gonna do here is picture a spot on the floor in front of you, to the side, and behind. I'm gonna bend my right knee so that I can tap the spot in front. Bend my right knee so I can tap the spot to the side. Bend my right knee so I can tap the spot behind. Okay, so I'm tapping these invisible spots with my left foot or heel. Okay, whatever works for you. Foot, toes, heel, doesn't matter. Nice, so now we've got what we did at the beginning, the ankle mobility piece. We're working a lot of strength in that right leg and hip, really important for balance. And then the single leg, which is always more challenging. And then also when you think about this motion, it's like stepping off a curb, right? If I'm stepping off a curb with that left foot, this is the motion my right leg has to do. Last one. And come back to center. Great job. We're gonna do the other side. So I am moving my chair just so you can see me, but I don't think you probably need to do that at all. I love using nutrition bars as a part of my normal eating. My problem is they don't usually serve me and my needs. Either they taste great, but there's no nutritional value and I'm hungry again 30 minutes later. Or the other end of the spectrum, they're upwards of 30 grams of protein with a ton of calories that I just don't need. Built Bar is perfect. It meets me right in the middle for the needs I have. This bar is only 130 calories, perfect snack, 17 grams of protein, and less than 4 grams of sugar, so I'm not gonna crash. It's gonna keep me fueled, keep me energized without being hungry again right away. It's perfect for my busy lifestyle, and I think you'll love it too. My friends at Built Bar have offered you 20% off of your own order. Use code VALANT20. VALANT 20 to get 20% off of your order. They have a multiple variety of flavors. This is mint brownie, perfect for my afternoon coffee, which I'm gonna go have here pretty soon. So enjoy Built Bar. Just make sure you're taking care of your body and taking care of yourself. Okay, so here, face your chair again. Just a few calf raises first. Exhale, inhale. Just give me 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, so now we're standing on the left leg and lifting the right knee and lowering. Lift and lower. I'm just tapping that foot down as I do it. Right? So this is where we start, and this is again where you'll come back to if you need it. So now we're gonna add the hinge. So the right knee lifts up, and then you send it back as you hinge forward. Stand up straight, knee comes up, hinge, sweep the leg back. See if you can relax your toes. I know they're gripping, that's their job to help you, but eventually that'll feel a little more relaxed too. And then try not to lock your left knee. And you'll see the work really happens in the standing leg. 2 more. And last one, you're doing awesome. Nice job, come back. And now the right leg is just gonna lift to the side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, so again, I'm gonna turn. You go wherever you need to go. These are our invisible points now, kind of our clock. So my heel is gonna touch a point in front. Stand up to the side, to the back. As small of a motion as you need to try to touch or even to feel like you're aiming for the spot, even if you don't touch it. Balance has to be trained like any other muscle. And I think sometimes we assume that it just comes naturally, or that we've just lost it. We feel like there's no way to really train and improve it, and that's wrong. There's definitely a way to improve balance and to prevent it from getting worse. Because we do naturally start to lose some balance as we age for various reasons. So the more we work it and practice, the less that is likely to happen. One more round. And then back. Nice job. Come in. And then we're going to use the chair now. So I'm going to move mine and then come around. Okay. We're going to sit right on the edge of the chair. Now this is where you would want something like a dining room chair. A couch or a recliner is probably going to feel a little bit low. Okay, so a dining room chair, kitchen chair would be a little more ideal. And I want you right at the edge. And we're going to stand up. And then we're going to come back. And it's okay if you want to look back there, just to make sure your booty hits. And then back up. So what I want is for you to just feel like you're tapping it and then coming back up, okay? So I don't want you to get completely down and comfortable in the chair. Now, if you do have balance issues, you're gonna find that your feet want to be really close to that chair. That helps us use less muscle, okay? It's a natural response, but what happens is people tend to propel themselves up, and you have a higher tendency to fall forward actually. And you can see that if I show you right here. See where my feet are? If I have them here and I push, I might get myself up with momentum, but I have a much higher chance of falling forward. So with those feet out, I'm teaching you and your muscles, you are teaching your muscles how to be used and be comfortable in this position. Okay, 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more. And come back. Nice job. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and come back up, turn the chair around for one more rotation here, or you can just walk around your chair, obviously. I'm gonna turn again to the side, but you can just face your chair if you need to. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna step the right foot out, knee bend, stand up, bring the right foot in. Left foot out, knee bend, up and in. Okay, so the right foot out, little squat, up, in, left foot, up and in. Kitchen counter works great for this, right in front of you. Okay, and then even just think about, like if you feel like you're really gripping the chair, the kitchen counter for dear life, slowly work on starting to let go really light on your fingertips. That's the first step. The next step would be maybe you just hover your fingertips, right? And then the next step is maybe just one hand. So you play with it and see. This isn't an all or nothing game. This is a journey and we're working on it. And this is a routine that you can do every day in order to help build up that balance. If you really want to work on balance, I recommend every day for the first 30 days. And then going to once or twice a week and going to some of those maybe a little more advanced balance challenges, okay? Last one. And in, nice job. Turn, face your chair or your counter if you aren't already, and just a couple more heel raises. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Couple shoulder rolls here. Maybe walk it out a little bit, shimmy, shake. And nice job. I am so happy you joined me for that. Like I said, it's a great routine that you could do daily, or you could do every other day to really help work and improve that balance. I know you can do it, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Remember, subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified every time a new video comes up. Like and comment on this video and let me know what you thought. You can also always come over to jessicavalantpilates.com to find all the resources I have for living a healthy lifestyle, including full-length workout videos, healthy recipes, and a community I would love for you to be a part of. So I'll see you there.